last question.
Okay.
Wait. This, Shiloh and
Hey, I'm Chris and I'm fucking with my cat.
Anarchy 666 here.
Oh, by the way.
This video is for Ryan's scariest thing tag.
And this is Mark.
It's another cat in the family.
He's evil as fuck. Okay, so, what are we doing here?
A scariest thing tag. There's 7 questions that Ryan had asked us. So, read the first one.
Scariest real life experience.
Scariest real life experience. Can I even remember half of my childhood? No. I think the first, okay, there was one time that I thought I broke my neck, and like I still have shoulder problems today because of it, because I'm stupid, so I'm do backflips. Okay, I'll try to do backflips. And so I was like trying to do them on a mattress or whatever. I was with my friend Sean, and we were doing backflips. I was doing them all fine. One fucking backflip that I fucked up on. Halfway up in the air, I didn't start turning enough, so I came back down, bounced back up, folded onto the floor, and it looked like a human train wreck. So
I think I know Mark's.
and so yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I couldn't feel my legs, but then I could. So that's pretty cool.
My scariest experience. Back when I lived in Fort Laramie, I had a jar, and I collected, I think, well over 400 spiders in that jar. Put it in my room, and then I was watching them do what they do in there, and my brother comes in my room and knocked the jar down, and the jar broke. And I could not sleep in my room ever again, so I slept in the living room for the rest of the time that I was in that house. And I'm scared of spiders now.
He's scared of spiders.
Next question.
I'm scared of backflips.
Scariest paranormal experience.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, Mark was with me. No, he doesn't. Okay, he wasn't there. He was conscious because, you know, being asleep is still a state of consciousness. Little did you know. So he's sleeping, and like he's been telling me that weird shit's been going on in his room. I'm like, okay, let's stay the night or whatever. So I'm staying the night, and like we're in his room. I like fucking just wake up from some fucking crazy dream. I wake up, and then I turn over, and like I just look at the wall, and then I look up. There's this big fucking black pit like up there. And I was like, well, okay, maybe it's just a really dark corner of the room. It fucking starts moving, and like it's like crawling on the wall, and it like looks over at Mark. And so yeah, no, the only thing that I could think of doing is turning over and, you know, just going back to sleep and pretending that never happened until the next day when I told Mark.
I was in Greenville, and there's this railroad track, and there's this house, and the house is where my stupid grandmother lives. She's a bitch. And the house used to be a bar back in, like, I think the 1800s or whatever.
This just in.
And
Mark's grandmother is a bitch.
and there's this door with like this rusted outline of a lady, and then these woods down by the railroad track I went into one day, and I seen something in a tree, and I like fell down from the tree. So I went over to it, and it wasn't there. There was nothing there. So like I turned around, started walking back up to the railroad track to get to the house, but I turned back around because I heard something, and I seen something, started running, and it was getting closer and closer, and then I tripped and fell and hit my head on the log real hard, and I got like an indent on my head.
That's why he's so fucked up. That's why he's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
And
I
woke up, and like I had blood all over my head, and I went and cleaned it off, and I was like, I ain't never coming back to Greenville, Ohio again.
But he has.
Have you ever known anyone
Sorry.
convicted of a violent crime?
Yeah, I know this dude that was supposed to be on like death row for murdering somebody from Texas.
Why are we afraid of the dark? Why or why not?
I am not afraid of the dark, and this is why. Because when I close my eyes, I feel like everything else is heightened, so I could fucking, like, I can do stuff better when I have my eyes closed half the time. Like, with my hands and shit, I can do stuff better with my eyes closed and, like, pitch black. I used to work in, a photo, like, I used to develop my own photos and shit in school, because I was part of the photography class. So, yeah, I'm not too, like, scared of the dark.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the dark.
Yeah, he is.
Because, like, in the dark, like what he was explaining earlier about the thing above me, I could see, like, stuff like that in the darkness. Like, I see outlines of it.
Darkness.
And I don't like being in the dark because it feels like I'm in a small space.
Does your hometown have any scary stories or legends?
Well, we're from the same place that Ryan Necker is, and if you watched his video, then you already saw pretty much everything.
He didn't mention the dollhouse.
Oh yeah, the dollhouse. I still don't know where the fuck that place is.
I don't either, but I heard it had
Dollhouse.
like a whole bunch of dolls in it, and it burnt down. And there's like this little girl that roams there or something like that. And then there's apparently on a street called Caldwell, there's this oak tree, I think. Or it like goes up and like branches down like that.
I don't know. I'm not a tree
And
geologist.
apparently anybody who's ever lived in the house with that tree in that yard only lived there for a month and then they died.
What is your favorite urban legend?
I gotta go with the oldie but goodie Bloody Mary, probably.
Bigfoot.
Shut up.
Scariest nightmare.
Scariest nightmare.
Scariest nightmare. Okay, so this is really bad because I don't really have that many nightmares. There was like one nightmare that I had that for some reason it was just fucking scary to me because it was like, was it Jason or Michael Myers? This one, I don't know, it was just some like crazy fucking serial type killer dude. And he was just following me and the rest of the Rugrats crew around town trying to kill us. But like, no, it was fucking graphic because he grabbed up Angelica and shit and he like ripped her to fucking shreds. It was like he like ripped her guts out and shit and like was fucking stabbing Chucky in the goddamn face. It was pretty terrible.
I've got two that I can't choose between. There's one where
I die.
Supposedly
Because
God.
that's everybody's biggest nightmare.
No, it's not.
Hey, that was actually one of my scariest
Supposedly
nightmares.
God was chasing me down this really long, fucked up, torn down, teared up bridge, and like it lasted forever and ever and ever, and he shouted at me. And I turn around and I'm like, "Why are you doing this?" And he just like sticks his head out like this and like kills me. And my other one, it's like I'm in a small room, smaller than this, like a closet-sized room, full of spiders, and I move in slow motion. I can't go any faster than that, and the spiders are at normal speed, and I'm in slow motion. So yeah, that's fucked. I don't know who to tag with this video because
we don't really have anybody else that we know that has a YouTube channel that regularly like posts.
yeah. But our subscribers enjoy this video.
And if any of you like watching this video and you have a YouTube channel, well, of course you do because you're fucking subscribing. Anyways, we tag you, the subscribers. Goodbye.
And I'm Tristan. And he's...
Did you just call yourself
Tristan. He's Tristan.
And he's Shiloh.
And fuck you.
I think we're all going to iCarly again.
Goodbye.
What the fuck?